Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our painting with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. It's funny because I was sitting here thinking what I was going to paint, and this idea kind of came in my mind, and I don't know that I have the right thought to process it to make it work the way I have it in my mind. So I'm just going to instead paint kind of a wild looking flower, and then let it be. I wanted to paint a bird that was flying out of the flower, or like as it was the flower, but like I said, that's just not that's just not the way it's going to work right this minute. Thinking through it, it wasn't quite going to happen that way. So we're just gonna make a flower. I may not even do a bird. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But some days that's how the brain works. So we had a pretty good day. We went to church. The time change. I'm in the United States in West Virginia, so we had a time change, and it always gets me anytime we have these little time changes. And so I'm making a bird anyways. So it was a little early for Owen because of the time change, but technically it wasn't because of the time change. So he got up and he was excited about going to church, and he was very excited that he was going to get to see his grandma today. And so we went to church, and then we left church and went to see his grandma. So she had broke her shoulder and had surgery and all that fun stuff. Ugh, I say that, bless her heart. I can't, pain, more pain. But he always wants her in particular outfits. She has a few shirts that he likes her to wear, and then some pants that she they have they have been through the mill because of how many times she's worn them and different things, but he loves them, and we decided that it was time for him to move on from these pants because she's lost weight and they don't fit her anymore. She doesn't wear them out, she just wears them for him because he loves them. And so he wanted to go see her today, and I'd been preparing him that she had been hurt, and so she couldn't do her usual things with him. Like, he wants her to do drive her different places, and she can't drive for a few weeks, and he wanted her to make a campfire, and she couldn't make a campfire because she can't carry the wood and all that stuff. And he handled some things better than other things, but he was upset that she didn't have the outfits that he likes. So it took him a little while to get through that, but once he did really well, and he's ready to go back and see her this weekend, or this coming weekend on Saturday. That's when he usually goes and sees his grandma. So, and she's starting to feel, I mean, I wouldn't say she's feeling better, but she's feeling better, if that makes sense. So, okay, so that's not what I planned, because I wanted, like I said, I wanted this to be, but we're just gonna go with that. So, there we are. But he had a good day, and I had a good day, and I was glad to see. I've seen my mom several times since her accident, but just glad that we got to spend the afternoon with her, and he handled it as best he could, and we're moving forward. And that's the thing. It's like we have to find ways to explain situations and what's happening to him, and he's come a long way, and he'll be 13 on Friday. And I asked him while we were there what he wants to do on Friday for his birthday, and he said eat cake, which is quite hilarious to me, because he doesn't really do a lot of sweets. Like he would do salty or something, crunchy, before he would ever do a sweet. But he does eat some sweets. So he definitely associates his birthday with eating sweets, which is great to me, because he wants it. So I'm okay with that. I always sign O for Owen, and then LB. So even if he doesn't eat it, Mommy will eat it, which Mommy shouldn't be it, but Mommy will eat the sweets. So we'll definitely have some cupcakes, or cake. Usually he does cupcakes when he says cake. So we'll do that for Friday, and we'll see what else. He hasn't wanted to go anywhere for his birthday. I think places have been making him anxious lately. We're working on that too, but we will see what he wants to do on Friday. So there you go. All right. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.